In the unpredictable realm of twisting fates where the unexpected happens, 5 extraordinary artificers forged the Envisionary Vanguard, a name echoing resilience, unity, and the audacity to craft new realities. Their story unfolded in the shadow of Castle Mongrel, the stronghold of the notorious Crazed King Bulgar, whose tyranny forced them into an odyssey laced with desperation, cunning, and ultimately heroism. It began with Douglas Blackfeather, an Aarakocra artificer whose boundless appreciation for the skies lured him into a sinister web of ambition. Captured by King Bulgar, Douglas was coerced into designing an airship, a plan hatched from his lost notes during a frantic escape. Leveraging his beloved Thelma, the king twisted Douglas's genius to his advantage. Meanwhile, the vibrant goblin Tambry Weirdwhisper was also drawn to Castle Mongrel, her path curated by rediscovered plans. Initially, suspicion colored their first meeting. Tambry's knuckles clenched as she understood Douglas' predicament. However, with transparency and mutual understanding, she became a willing ally. Locked behind the castle's cavernous walls, Thistle Twinklethorn, a deep gnome and former professor, was similarly coerced. Her companions in captivity, trapped like the vivid sparks of arcane brilliance, now dulled with despair. Alongside her, Dorvid Dazzlefoot, clutching a writing tablet as his voice abandoned him, communicated the unfortunate fate of his mentor Milgrid, taken as leverage against him. Each learned of a shared misfortune, of shattered freedom, and of bonds still breathing the bitter air Bulgar thrived upon. Emerging into thoroughness and leadership, Aranel Starwhisper, driven by the tender alchemy of her purpose, was swept into this forced servitude alongside others like her, bearing shared ambitions twisted at the king's whim. Their gathered tales fused their resolve into something formidable, a distilled light of expertise waiting to ignite. All met under the fortress's constant surveillance, their every move shadowed by Bulgar's scrutiny. Princess Trina, daughter of this feared monarch, observed, abhorring the wreckage her father's orders wrought. Drawn by the artifice pulsing through the captive workshops, she conspired to aid these newly kindled visionaries. When a burgeoning mother, Tambry, found herself nurturing life within while imprisoned, it was Trina who cloaked her in subterfuge, ensuring her child, Roberta, remained untouched by her father's malice. The princess even once shielded them from guards. Desperate to break free, they engineered a plan, incognito beneath Bulgar's war-bearing eyes. Piecing together the machinations of their diverse skills, they agreed the airship built was also the key to their escape, yet risks lined every corridor, coercing their ingenuity to bend and adapt. Tambry, ever the battlesmith, preemptively rigged their workspace with traps, a safety net against oppressive intrusion. The day hope surged against hopelessness arrived cloaked in alarms, guards spurred by the scent of mutiny. Amid excitement or calamity, haste took precedence over perfection. The vessel launched, none tested, amid apprehensions over its skyward poise. Amidst blistering urgency, Douglas and Thelma took the helm, steering not only their fate, but the fates of others longing for the same sky. Beyond raw survival, they designed layered heralds of confrontation. Cannons, manned by Aranel and Tambry, bayed in explosive diction as they assailed down upon Castle Mongrel. Thistle's astute navigation, girded by her arcane precision, abetted their efforts, while Dorvid's directional prowess burnished the engine's flame. Tethering fate with courage, they achieved a vital, destructive climax culminated beneath Castle Mongrel's engulfing crescendo, a ruinous eulogy for King Bulgar's reign. Their victory, cradled like a shattering yet fulfilled dream, emerged mixed with the wreckage of hope, the airship disintegrated upon dependable touchdown. A new genesis, aligned by shared light conquering shared darkness, dictated the Envisionary Vanguard must persist. From their felled bridge to the future, a renewed airship awaited construction under seamless skies unshackled by tyranny. In the flourishing dawn following chaos, Princess Trina ascended as Queen Trina. A sovereign pledge to peace, shaking hands of forgiveness, accented with the promise to nurture what her father once sought to destroy. Dower of turmoil gave way to these artisans whose united flames cast shadows on tomorrows both born and unborn, and with every crafted vessel there clattered a promise of refuge, revelation, and revolution.